Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the TSPTutor channel on YouTube. This is pretty much a brand new channel that I'm making, new project I'm taking on. Where basically I go through the basics of Traktor with you, teach you how to sync MIDI over LAN, map MIDI out, LED output, pretty much all the good stuff, all the fun stuff. Macros on MIDI. There's going to be a lot of MIDI on this channel, there's going to be a lot of Traktor related stuff on this channel. Today's video is going to be the unboxing on Tracktor Scratch Pro 2. Picked this up a while ago. I had to kind of repack it, but it's pretty much be a simple unboxing. So let's get into it, guys. Now, Tracktor Scratch Pro 2 is going to run you $5.99 in the US. If you're already a Scratch Pro user or a Scratch Dual user, you can upgrade. Hardware upgrade only would be about $3.99 in the US. Tracktor Scratch Dual 2 is going to run you $3.49 in the US, and just the Tracktor Pro 2 software is going to be about $100. So there's a lot of different flavors. This is going to be Tracktor Scratch Pro 2. This is pretty much the flagship model. So let's get into it, guys. Now this is a heavy box. Heavier than my SL3 box, heavier than most boxes I've opened in a while. Right when you open it, you see two vinyls, Tracktor Scratch Pro vinyls, black, very simple. They're obviously not going to give you a color here. It's just your black, ordinary vinyl. Very nice. And the time on this is 10 minutes on side A and 15 on side B. Pretty much standard right now. You do get a set of stickers. These stickers are like white. They're more like vinyl-y. I do have some of the older Tracktor Scratch stickers. Let's see. They did have these a while ago. You could barely see these. They're clear backed, very plasticky. They've had those for a while. Same ones. Before these ones, they had these cheap ones. They're very papery. Literally, I could print these out in my own printer. It's nice to see that they're moving up. Got nicer stickers. My biggest concern though is that they're not clear back. So if I wanted to stick it to like my iPhone, I would have a white ring around it. Kind of like the clear back ones, but hopefully these will be more durable. Alright. First things first, the manual. If you read this thing, good for you. I mean, I couldn't bring myself to read this thing. But there is a book that's more important and that'll help you out more with Traktor than this book. That'll be this book here. So if you don't read the manual, it's okay. Get yourself a copy of the Traktor 2 Bible. It is phenomenal. This you could give to someone who likes to read manuals with some kind of obsession or something. Honestly, don't waste your time reading it. Traktor Bible 2. The Traktor 2 Bible is going to be a lot more informational for you. Since this is a Native Instruments product and it's a Traktor related product, you're going to get your $10 beatport gift card. I've got a few of those laying around. I've still yet to use them. The other thing here, you will be getting your keyboard shortcuts. This will be your English side, or no, this is your German side. They don't have a Z key, and they have the Uber U, and that that looks like it's got two eyeballs on top of it, like a surprise face. This is the English side. Pretty cool to have this. Helped out a lot. I was wondering what the keyboard shortcuts were for this one. Check that out, and it's pretty informational. You have your install disc. It's pretty simple, just a basic install disc. Under that, you have your timecode CDs for you CDJ users. There are two CDs in here. Just gotta flip this thing. That probably wasn't good. But just flip it, there's two in there, no big deal. Then you have these two boxes left. This one back here is going to be your audio cables. I'm not the first to say it, I won't be the last to say it. They didn't include multi-core cables with this. It sucks. The multi-core cables were nice, but cheapo. I mean, they're worse than the Rain Serato ones. I actually do like the Tracktor Scratch ones. These are really cheap, unshielded RCAs. Don't use them. Get yourself some triple shielded, some dual shielded cables. Lastly, we have the audio interface here. On one side, you're gonna have the USB cable. That'll pretty much be it. That's on this side. You have your audio 10, and on the other side, you have a white box. Let's get into that white box first. Alright, so here's your power cable. With the audio 10, you do need to have it connected. You cannot use it without your power connection. Pretty much that simple. Got yourself the American plug there. You do need this plugged in at all times, though. You can't use it without being plugged in. Lastly is the audio 10. It didn't come with a plastic thing on top. That wasn't cool. It's all fingerprinty. But it's a nice card. Let's see. It's nice that all your inputs and outputs now are on one side. It used to be A and B, and then the inputs are C and D, and the outputs on the other side. Not the case anymore. You have A through D over here with the USB and your power cable and your turntable ground. You also have the main ins and outs that can be used for like a effects loop, your microphone in, your MIDI in, and your headphone. Pretty much in or out. Alright guys, so we just finished doing the unboxing video for Tracktor Scratch Pro 2. Before I let you guys go, I do want to show you guys a little bit more of what we will be getting into. I got MIDI controllers on this table, but this is right now is my main setup. You're gonna see two Control X1s here, APC20 and the machine. I do have more MIDI, just in case this doesn't seem to be enough for you. But what I want to cover within the next couple of videos is going to be first how to set up Traktor, get rid of all the basics. Then we're going to go in depth a little bit more. If you can see, I got a machine here. I got my USB plugged into it, and then I got two MIDI cables. Those two MIDIs are pretty much what's syncing my Ableton PC, which is that laptop right there, with my Traktor computer. So I'm going to show you guys how to sync Traktor and Ableton. If you guys want to see how to sync Traktor and machine, I can do that too. I'm working on getting MIDI over LAN, so you guys can see how to do MIDI over LAN. It is a lot less latent, so it's going to be fast. It's going to be better for you guys. This machine has been totally mapped by me, so LED input and output. Pretty much all it's done by me. Control X1s are in the process of being mapped. I just got the second one, so I'm remapping them. APC20 right now is mapped to Traktor. I do have it mapped to Ableton. It's going to be a stock map on Ableton. And you could actually see what my mapping is on this APC20. So you kind of get a feel for the APC20. Let's see. What I also want to show you guys is going to be one-shot effects or one-button effects. So let's go ahead and play a song here. So something like a one-shot effect will be your delay out. I do have a slicer hooked up on the other button. So I do have tutorials that are going to be done on mapping, on LED output, on LED input, or not necessarily LED input, but LED output via MIDI. Like I said, MIDI sync over LAN. Send me your questions. Tweet me at TSPTutor. Hit me up on Google+. It's g+.2/TSPTutor. You can also hit me up on YouTube, right here on my channel. TSPTutor is the channel, so hit me up. Let me know what you guys want to see tutorials on. I will be doing stuff for Ableton, Traktor, and Serato. That's what I'm most familiar with right now. So if you got any questions on any of those three, feel free to email me, text me, hit me up on any of the social networks, and we'll get this going. I want to go ahead and start doing videos for y'all to make it easier on mapping and LED output, because I know LED output is a pain in the ass. All right. So holla at me, guys. Peace, practice, and enjoy.